Hello, welcome back to another video. Amy here. Hope everybody's well. So this is a winter set, winter January, February set. And now I'm using Glitterbell's Blue Velvet to create a small corner on the forefinger. This is going to be a cutout design, so I'll be using blue and white in this video with some snowflakes and glitter. I think the glitter's from Twinkle Claws, not 100%, and I can't tell you what it's called because I don't know, which isn't helpful, I know. So once I've got this bit in place, I'll move on to the next nail, which would be the ring finger. So I'm doing a full nail of CJP Bright White here, ready for some glitter and snowflakes. Just dragging that down to the bottom of the nail. Try and keep it as thin as I can. Don't need to build up any strength here. Just creating good coverage with this colour. Then onto the pinky, and this is Glitterbell's Blue Velvet again, and this is going to be an ombre. I really struggle with doing dark coloured ombres, but I am trying to crack it, so the more I do it, the more I should be able to do it. So it's just practice, practice, practice. So I'm just coming in with the blue velvet at the bottom of the nail, and I'm going to let that set before I come in with my cover powder. And this is CJP Crushed Ice. I don't think this is a new one, but it is stunning. The camera doesn't do it justice. There's like these tiny little pieces of glitter in it that just make it look like crushed ice. So I'm doing an ombre here with this one on the thumb, well, what would be the thumb. So again, I've placed my colour down and I'm leaving that ready for the cover powder to come in. This is going to be a full nail on the middle finger of crushed ice. I like it that much that I thought I've got to include a full nail. Really, really nice colour. So once I've finished this full nail, I'm coming in with some snowflakes from Glitterati Nails, and I've got a discount code if you want to use that. That's Amy. So I've cut some of them in half. I've also bent them a little bit so that the full ones, so they wrap around the nail, the curvature of the nail a little better. There's nothing worse than when you put them on, cap them, when you come to file, you file out all the corner bits. So I've made sure that they're curving around the nail properly. And this is Bright White again from CJP, just creating a small triangle on that right hand side. Making sure I build that wall high enough, as high as the blue velvet, and making sure that I've got the colour right up over on that opposite wall, so there's no gaps. So now this is the glitter that I was telling you about. Like I said, I think it's from Twinkle Claws, but I can't guarantee that, and I don't know what it's called, but it's really beautiful. So I've picked up a small bead of clear acrylic, dipped that into the raw glitter, and I've started in the middle and dragged it up to the sort of right and then left corner. And then every single piece of glitter I've nudged into place. So I'm nudging that glitter where I want it. And because I've used the clear acrylic, it acts like a glue to hold it in place. But the bead that I pick up is quite wet, so it still gives me a bit of time to manoeuvre that glitter. And then I'm placing another snowflake here. And then I think I place half of one on the right. And I'm showing you how. So I just use the end of my brush to push into the middle of the snowflake, so it sort of bends a bit, creases a little bit. And then I place a small amount of clear acrylic and pop that on. So again, I'm using the clear acrylic as a glue to hold the snowflakes in place. Oh, I didn't keep the filing in of this cutout design. So I filed that white bit as much as I could, drop the glitter on the stand, pick that back up, and then I'm placing a line of the glitter from left to right again. So joining up with that blue velvet in that corner on the left, and then taking that down, creating just a line of the glitter. And I'm just adding a little bit more clear acrylic there because I didn't feel it was stuck enough. So now I'm coming in with my cover powder. I'm using Naked Attraction from Glitter-Armor. I absolutely love the Glitter-Armor acrylic. It's really easy to work with. So I've placed down a small bead first, small wet bead first, to try and create my beginnings of an ombre. Then I come in with my second bead that stays in the back third. And then I've moved on to add a clear layer over that glitter on the cutout design. If you don't put that in and you only have a glitter line that's pure glitter, you will file into your glitter. So I do a thin layer of the glitter and then cap that to make sure that I don't file into it or file it away. I'm pretty sure that I come back in onto the pinky because I didn't feel that the ombre was good enough. I didn't feel that the clarity of the colour either in the back third was good enough. So I've come in with a drier bead there to make sure that that's got nice coverage. And then I come back in with a little tiny bit of blue velvet and bring that up. So it's almost like layering it up, mixing them together in the middle of that nail. I found that helped for me. So small wet bead to create the beginnings of the ombre. Second bead, place that on, try and keep most of it in the back third, and then drag that over the bead that you've already I'd already placed. Obviously the lighter colours are easier to blend. As you can see there, that was pretty easy for me to blend compared to the blue velvet. And then I'm finishing up on this cutout design with a small triangle of crushed ice. And that's just going to go straight across to join the corner of the glitter on the bottom right. I was going to continue with the cutout design and just keep doing more triangles and lines of glitter. But when I'd finished this and then I filed that last bit, I thought, oh, I'm gonna marble the bottom of. I think it will look nice if I marbled the bottom of the nail. So that's what I did. I'm eventually going to marble the bottom of this part of the nail. So encapsulation now, CJP crystal glass. I don't need any of that in the back third because I've already created my apex with the cover powder. So I'm just capping the ombre and the bottom of the nail, putting all my strength into that part. I'll let you just watch this. Now I've encapsulated all of the nails, so I'm going to continue with this marble at the bottom of the nail. Small wet bead of each colour, then just swirl my brush through. Don't worry about the fact that it hasn't covered everywhere and I've only done one tiny little bit. I'm just going to come in and then fill those gaps. That's not a problem. You don't have to do it in one go. Some people can, I can't. So carrying on there, just wiggling that colour around. And then once that's any little bits or gaps, I just add a colour, any of the colours. And then once that's finished, I will encapsulate that bottom part of the nail. So I'm just going over here to cap what would be the thumb, and then I'll cap the bottom of that index finger. All finished, all filed. So I'm going to add some gems, some crystals. I don't know where I got these from. My Swarovski crystals and the cheaper ones, the fake ones if you like, are all mixed up in a case, so I don't know which ones are which is really bad. So I'm just using Glitterbell's nail glue. I place a small amount on and then use my crystal picker upper to place on the crystals. That was on the thumb and this is on the pinky. So a lighter, bigger one in the middle and then two pearl ones either side. And then I sort of went darker blue and then a lighter blue, smaller crystals. And then it's top coat time. So I butt my top coat right up to those crystals, which again will be another product that will hold them in. And this is Glitterbell's No Wipe top coat. I love this top coat. This in the Tracy Lou top coat, No Wipe top coat, I love. So I butt that top coat right up to the crystals. And if I needed to go around any crystals, so say they were in the middle of the nail, I'd use just a small art brush to go round, so you're almost using another product to seal them in. I'll let you watch this. And these are the completed nails. Nice wintry set. So thank you for joining me, guys. I really appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and I shall see you all soon. Take care. Bye.